Hey everybody, Gary with Basecamp Trading. Let's take a look at the four main markets that I trade. This is 30-minute chart on crude oil. And one indication that you're in kind of a choppy or swinging day or even a consolidation day are topping and bottoming tails. You can see really starting in the overnight crude, bottoming tail, tails on both ends, tails, topping tail, bottoming tail, just tails on all your bars. That's an indication that you're not trending well. You're swinging back and forth or just even chopping back and forth. Now, here in the US session, you had a bullish bar and then more tails and then a bearish bar, and then another bullish bar, tails, tails. Just no real trending direction here. Now, again, strong move down followed right back by another really strong move back the other way, and just again, no real trending direction. Just take a look at the ES. Here's the ES, same thing. Look at the overnight session in the ES, just tails everywhere, tight consolidation. And then in the US session, topping tail, then a big bottoming tail, followed by another really big bottoming tail, reversal doji, then topping tail. Now we're forming a bullish bar with a bottoming tail. But again, even as you're kind of chopping in one direction, these swings, they're hard to trade because you're not really getting in any kind of a sustained move. It moves up and then pulls way back, and then moves up and pulls way back, and then it moves down, pulls way back, moves down, pulls way back, and then back up and pulls back up, pulls back. It's just really, really hard to trade these types of conditions because you're just not in a trend and sticking with it. It's getting you in, stopping you out, getting you in, stopping you out, getting you in, stopping you out. You may even be hitting a target or two along the way, but then, you hit target and then it pulls back and stops your runner out. But hits a target, pulls back, stops your runner out. You just can't get into a nice trending move. Look at gold. Gold's the other market we trade. Look at all the tails in gold, bottoming, topping, bottoming, both sides, big bottoming tail, big topping tail, another big bottoming tail right here. You just can't get into a move and stick with it. Again, we're hitting targets on some of these setups. You're able to grab, and in a couple of cases, maybe even $400, which is not bad, but you're just not really getting into a trend and riding. It just gets you in. You may hit a target or two, you may not, stops your runner out. Gets you in, may hit a target, may not, stops your runner out. You're just constantly in and out, in and out. Type of trading that makes me crazy. I don't like trading when the markets are acting like that. Here's bonds. Same thing. Bonds, even in this kind of trending move down in the overnight, still the same thing. Look at the swings back and forth, swings, swings, swings. You can't just get in and stay in. You get in, may even make a little profit, and then get stopped back out again. Then you get in, may make a little profit, get stopped back out again. Here, kept leaving topping tail. I mean, it push up, then stop you out. Push up, then stop you out. Now here, this was a nice strong move to the downside and then push back up and stops you out. You just unable to get into a nice trending move. And sometimes the days are like that, and so you need to adjust accordingly. Either just plan on taking profits right away or just don't trade that day. It's okay not to trade on a day when the markets are not acting really well. I mean, sitting on the sidelines, while it takes a lot of discipline and is kind of frustrating, sometimes that's just the place to be. And especially in a day like today, again, where it was just tails galore.